Hi, Kurt Halverson here with HomeTown Credit Union, and I'm once again joined by our debit card specialist slash debit card fairy, Jaz Gallagher. And today what we're going to be talking about on this Money Minute is scams having to deal with lotteries or vacation winnings or prizes, right? So tell us a little bit more about these types of scams.
So these have been around since telephones have been invented. They were very, very common when I was a kid, and they are still going strong.
Sure.
Telephone scams have picked up quite a bit since a lot more people are at home to answer that phone.
Okay.
And, you know, they might call you and say, you won the lottery in Uruguay.
Uruguay, interesting.
Well, did you enter the lottery in Uruguay?
I don't remember entering the lottery in Uruguay.
But you won, and now you just have to give us your credit card information or your bank account number and pay your taxes on your winnings.
Well, I do want my winnings, so it seems like a good idea.
It seems like it, but if you have to pay to collect something you won, you didn't win.
Sure. That's kind of similar to, I've helped people that have been involved with scams where they think they've won a vehicle, a car as a prize, but they have to pay taxes in the state that the car is coming from. And that's actually not true. If you win a car as a prize, you pay taxes as income taxes based off the value of that car. You don't pay sales taxes like you do when you purchase a car. So what about like vacation scams? Tell us a little bit more about what those look like. Is that similar where they call and say, hey, you won this vacation on a cruise or a tropical island or things like that?
Oh yes, and they'll give you lots of wonderful details about these all-inclusive packages that you won to vacation in Tahiti.
So they make it seem really real by filling in a lot of details.
Oh yeah, and they want to get you excited because it does sound good. Who doesn't want an all expenses paid free vacation?
Right.
But if you stop and think, you can't enter or you can't win something you didn't enter for.
Yep. And another common theme, as you mentioned, is that they want you to pay something up front before you get your prize.
Yes, whether it's you just have to pay taxes on your winning, or you just have to pay us for this airfare or this deposit. They're trying to get you to pay for something. And if you're paying for something, it's not free.
Right. Remember, those scammers are always looking for easy money. Don't let them take your money. Be difficult, right? Don't be afraid to set Minnesota Nice aside and just hang up, try to independently verify. Or if you really are feeling like this is real, maybe take down their phone number and say, you know what, I just need to check on some things and I will call you back and try to independently verify.
Check into the company they say they're from.
Yep.
Ask them a lot of questions. To be honest, if you ask enough questions, a lot of scammers will hang up on you.
Oh, interesting. Very good.
Their time is money for them.
Sure.
And if you're being difficult and you're asking enough questions and they're not getting that information they want, they're going to ditch you and move on to the next person, hoping they are more of a sucker.
Very good. And of course, don't be afraid to call the non-emergency line for your local police department to ask for their advice, or call your friends at HomeTown Credit Union. We're always happy to help too. All right. Well, thanks so much for joining us again, Jaz. Please be safe out there. And if it seems too good to be true, it probably is. Join us again soon for another HomeTown Credit Union Money Minute.
Bye.